What?
I want to see the... My mind is fixed on Sussex. Basim and I have...
I believe you do. Now is the time to strike. Before Fulki decides Sigurd is of no more...
My mind is fixed on Sussex. Basim and I have a...
I believe you do. Now is the time to strike.
I will go now, and I will bring Sigurd back with me.
Good. I will send word to our allies at once.
Evil.
I would like to see...
All my pieces are good, but that one's very good. This will serve you well. Until next we meet.
Now! Get the murdering heathen!
What do you go?
Breadbasket of Wessex, land of plenty. What do you see?
Eivor done packing up and riding home.
Shut your blowhole, brother. You want me to tell Halfdan how easily you break an oath?
Oh, brother. Did you forget she has...
You wouldn't be the first man to fall asleep on watch, but you would be the loudest.
I did not mean to fail you, Guthrum Jarl. It was only for a moment. I was so tired.
As are we all, boy. We marched hard to get here. Still, let's not disappoint me again. You hear?
My Jarl, I'm sorry.
You must be Eivor. I've heard much of you, young one. They say you're something. We'll see.
I am Eivor of the Raven clan. I have carved a furrow through this teeming land, and the skulls sing loud of my deeds.
Those who boast have something to prove. The great have no need for it.
Eivor hopes to rescue Sigurd from the madwoman Fulke, now ensconced in Porchester Fortress. If you wish to crown yourself King of Wessex, Porchester must fall. An alliance here serves us both.
You promised a great army, but you couldn't breach a Crone's garden with what you have assembled here.
This is not the sum of my forces. Where are the rest?
Your allies are on their way. We must be patient.
We cannot wait for them. We march as soon as we're able.
With these numbers, are you keen to see Valhalla today?
I will not sit on my heels while Sigurd rots in that she-dog's care.
For an attack in the woods east of Porchester. But there are scouts between there and here.
Scouts I can manage. Point me at them and I will blind Fulke's eyes.
One walks the road between Briggsworth and Chichester. Another on the riverbank. A third keeps watch on the hills south of Croendene. But I warn you, these are all...
A risk we must take. I will find the scouts. You move the men into position near Port.
That is a rash gamble, Ravenfeeder.
If you want victory, come now or not at all. Every hour we waste could be Sigurd's last.
You had better be all they promised.
Eivor, my second favorite Norse.
Must we always drift together on such spot?
That is the way of things. Yet the meeting of friends is
Ever the optimist, though.
I brought no pleasant words, only my blade.
That snake, Fulke, hides behind walls of stone.
Eivor, you giant steaming bowl of elk piss. King Oswald sends his regards.
Brother, brother. Or is it the...
It's... Oh, stop mewing like a heartsick...
There will be time later to reminisce. Are you madmen ready to...
After that bastard Red,
That snake, Fulke, hides behind walls of stone. But Eivor will drag her out.
Lufvina, once again we will battle side by...
Greetings from the north, old friend.
And how is Shore?
Still griping about the mess we made. To be honest, I think he's upset he didn't see the problem sooner.
Thank you for heeding my call, friend. Sigurd will be grateful.
For your brother, I would upturn every rock.
That snake, Fulke, hides behind walls of stone. But Eivor will drag her out.
still got a soft spot for him.
Basim, good to find you here.
Fulke remains at Porchester, just as we suspected. And as of 3 days ago...
That is the best news we could hope for.
I am well. And keen to see my...
We'll be glad to see you.
Still got a soft spot for him, don't you, brother?
Him and Eivor? Lower your aim, friend. You'll have better luck.
Guthrum Jarl, your second Soma talked often of you.
They are all one in my memory. A single great battle that stretches from my first breath...
That sounds glorious.
Perhaps it does. But what happens when all the dead wear the same face? Where did Torsten die? On a field or in a marsh? We were close as brothers.
Why did you come to my banner?
I want Porchester. You want what is held within her. And I will not become...
Have faith, then. Together we will...
Ah, faith. The most mysterious of words.
I will find much honor following you.
Come, show me your valor at the great table. Zulin. Won't be gentle if they spot me. Yeah, a scout.
Focus, we have this!
We'll tell no tales to Fulke now.
Pay for your sin!
A scout patrols the riverbank north of Crowley. What see you, old friend? This area is off limits.
You're gonna die! In Christ's mercy!
A scout. Right about that. Be. Orders from Fulke. I should show this to Bassett once I've dealt with the others.
For my lead! Can't outrun me! With me, here!
said there would be a scout on this hill. They said there would be a scout on this hill. I smell blood on the air. Death is close. Someone fight the scout before me. I'll seize the scouts. Basim and Guthrum will be waiting in the... I need your eyes, my friend. Cast about this land, my friend. The scout, any eye that saw you has been dimmed by death.
You are not short on confidence. That much is clear.
Leaders should not second-guess themselves. Nobody respects...
I have known plenty as brash as you. Not many are left.
I found something of interest on one of the scouts. Fulke has news of Croydon's fall. She's gathering men and supplies, perhaps to weather a...
If she is allowed to dig in at Porchester, it might be months.
Do you still say I'm reckless in my haste, Guthrum?
Saxons! Saxons from the west!
I say your haste has put us squarely in the shit.
Fulke was forewarned. There must have been more scouts than we knew of.
What's done is done. Save your breath for the fight.
The Saxon falter! Rip the dog off! This...
Slow this him down!
God damn you! Rat busy! Break, damn you! Come on! Fall back, you dogs! Back to Porchester! They flee like rabbits! Then we chase them like hounds! That ugly bastard's head is mine! Not if I get there first, slow arse!
Leave him! The day is already won!
Cut you down! Death has found you, Saxon! You'll join your friends soon enough! Is it for that withered bag of skin you fight? For Sigurd the Sickly? If Sigurd dies today, I'll find your boots and piss on it! You bear your false deities like a plague to this land. But you know nothing of those who truly decide our fate.
I decide your fate today, Saxon.
I am ready for my final journey. Let me see what lies beyond.
when you see your god.
He is dead, Eivor. No
You are wounded, Broder. Let me bear your brother to the camp.
Reckless stripling! I warned you!
Peace, Guthrum. It is Fulke who merits your wrath, not...
You have not seen the half of my wrath! How many of my men now lie dead?
You knew the danger as well as I did, Guthrum. You saw...
Indeed. The fault is none but mine for putting my...
What happened here?
Uba, Soma, you come at a black hour.
And too late to bloody our blades. Most a pity.
I hope to take Porchester with this one, but Folk is forewarned now. I have no more appetite for this.
Go then. But know you leave me in a time of need.
What you need is to swallow your pride, raven feeder. Listen to wiser heads than yours.
Eivor.
I will hear you, Guthrum Saxonbane, if you wish to speak.
You want your Jarl back? You must be cold as frost. Bravery is your enemy as often as your friend. We do not dash ourselves against hopeless causes. We arrive and gather your allies. Pick your moment. You can triumph yet. Go with the wisdom of Odin, the power of Thor.
Guthrum spoke in anger, but there is wisdom.
I heard, and heeded. I'm not...
Then there is wisdom in you.
We will wait for our allies before the final attack. Until then, we have work to do. First, we need a new camp. The Saxons think we have retreated.
Arrive unexpected.
Erke, Stow, Lufina, right there ahead of me. Together...
It brings me no pleasure to fight my own people. But a debt is a debt.
Besides, they're men of Wessex, Alfred's folk.
We will set off immediately. Together we will...
After that, we should strike at Fulke's supplies all across...
Yes. If she is allowed to dig in at Porchester, we will lose our chance to...
The letter I found on the scout mentioned Bridgeworth, Guildeford, and Crowley.
They produce weapons in Crowley, food in Guildeford. Bridgeworth is a stronghold. Many Saxon swords there.
Uba, I need your axe arm at Guildeford. Soma?
Count on us.
I will go to Bridgeworth and take a measure.
Good. I will join you after I've dealt with...
A lion's heart and a crow's cunning. Guthrum judged you.
We have work to do. Let's be about it.
I apologize. I would have liked to offer a better welcome after your long journey.
I'm only sorry we could not be here soon.
Uba Ragnarsson. It puts me at ease to...
Eivor Wolfkiss tempts me with a swipe at Wessex.
Here we might finish the work.
More than ready.
I'm only sorry we could not be here soon.
Now here is a welcome face.
We thrive, just as we did our first year.
The risk I took was far less than you're taking now.
An oath is an oath, Eivor. I'm only sorry we could not be here sooner.
We'll need a short while to organize the men. Then we'll set off as soon as we're able.
Yeah!
a fellow adventurer. There is the matter of my fee. Go! Go!
How does it look?
Crawling with Saxon soldiers like lice on a swine.
With the sight of their bodies in the mud, please you better.
One way to find...
Eivor, I beg you. Alfred's men are not, they are Saxons and Christians. If I could speak to them...
And lose the element of surprise? These people make their living by the blade.
You know the people of this isle better than I, though. I trust you.
Thank you, Eivor. I will do what I can. Brave soldiers, my name is Stowe, Reeve of London. And this Dane at my side is Reeve Erke. He is my partner in London. Together, we see that justice is done. In London, we live in harmony with the Danes. So could you. But your king does not. Alfred bleeds his land dry. Works you all to the bone. So I beg you, in God's name, walk away from this camp. You are good men, and true.
This one's right. The Danes are here to stay, like it or not. What good's dying now?
Don't be a lackwit! Soon as you drop your swords, they'll murder us! That's no heathen talking, he's a Saxon. I, for one, believe him.
Come on, lads. It's a new life in London for us. Better that than dying here in the mud.
We'll deal with you traitors later. The rest of you, attack!
Brave try, friend. But now we do things my way. When words fail, iron speaks loudest.
Got me! Press hard!
Give up, you shit!
Felled by treachery, sharp edge, or blazed cuts. Like a Saxon blow of some kind. May you feast in Valhalla, warrior.
Can't run forever! Back!
The camp is ours.
That wasn't so hard, was it, Stowe?
Even one man's death is too many.
Now I must see about destroying Fulke's supplies. Shouldn't be seen here. The hood should work. All is ready?
We're a town of farmers and shepherds. One of them is a thane by his dress. Serious men with...
If we take care, we might avoid drawing the thanes that's...
Is that a jest? Bring them on!
Stop and die!
They spotted us.
Could be in the hay.
All this sneaking about is giving me a cramp in my arse.
Wits about us. Get back here and face me! Can't hold out much longer.
Yeah! Sure! Yeah! Soma, what is happening?
Bandits, taking advantage of the disorder in Sussex to fill their pockets.
Let us make sure this place is burned to the ground. Fulke will get no...
We could charge in while they are distracted, but it would be safer to...
We burn them from afar. Watch them.
A sound decision. Archers! Take your positions! Stand ready, Eivor! When they see us, they will charge. We must defend the men! We cannot leave the archers undefended!
The best defense is to attack! Go! Get in their teeth!
Move in, men! Storm the town!
What have we here? The forges have been destroyed. No more weapons will be made there.
Well fought, David. The archers and I will return to camp and await your further orders.
We won't go down easy.
Yeah! Yeah! forest of Saxon swords awaits within those walls of stone. I should consult. What have you discovered?
Bridge were swarms with guards, reinforced from the river. Were
We should kill these leaders and burn their ships. Crippled and put to panic.
frightened men look to their own interests.
Sunan, guide me.